This is my test server where I put every bunker and silo that I think might hold grass or alfalfa. And we're going to try them all to find out how to ferment alfalfa to silage. This is the Valtra 716E. This is the green one, remember that, because this is the one that holds the alfalfa in the wagon. I'm showing you the interior because there's supposed to be different interiors between this green one and the yellow one. I'm not going to get into the details. This is our control. You can see we're holding grass in this. And here's all the differences in the interior. Yeah, I didn't see any. So let's start with the green one. So we're going to pull up to the silo here. What I want you to look for is in the bottom of the screen, right below the wagon, you should see a prompt right here. It should say dump grass. And it doesn't there, and it doesn't there. This building's an alfalfa dryer, so it'll take it, but I can't make silage in a dryer. But I want to just see if I can do anything with alfalfa. But yeah, it's not taking it either. So if we take a closer look at the management window, yeah, incomplete mod. It's not going to do anything. All right, let's look at this dual silo. I've used this several times in the past, and yeah, same answer, huh? Here's that Quonset fermenter. And you can't sit here. Yeah, no. Oh, I left it in my other pants pocket. Honestly, I took the pill. I don't know what happened. On this one, I put the inlet on the back of the silo, so I have to drive all the way around it to be denied. It's not a problem. It's a circle. Pretty easy shape to drive around. So let's pick this up. This silo will take it. I know that. I've used this. Okay. No, it won't. Then that one won't. Niet. Oh, and I put the loading thing in the back of this one as well. So let's get a denial quick and get out of here. I'm beginning to sense a little bit of a pattern. I can't really say for certain yet. No. 9. Wrong number. But now we have a bunker, so we can just dump. I don't know if it's gonna. Never mind. We can't dump in any of them. I did include some compost bunkers. A couple of them here you can see are compost. They should work. I just don't know if we're going to get silage out of them, but I'm finding out I can't use them. It's a long way down the Nope way. Yeah. Okay, that's a big denial. This one should take it though, right? You're adopted. Okay. Well, then we'll try this one. Yes, yes. Ugh. Return to sender. What do you mean you didn't get my check? I sent it in the mail last week. Oh, come on. No, honestly, I made it from scratch myself. It's delicious, isn't it? Yeah, I'm running out of whimsical quips. You can insert some of your own here. This one should work. This is an OG bunker, I believe. Well, but it won't work. It's like a millennial. Oh, sorry. Why did I even say that? Okay, never mind. Yeah. Okay, we'll try this one. Now, I was driven by a grandma once a week to church. Don't worry, nothing wrong with this car. Now, these two are compost bins, so I do believe they'll take the alfalfa, but that doesn't mean I get silage. Never mind. That's not going to. And guess what? Yeah, same thing. So, I mean, we got more bunkers over here on this side and silos, but I'm getting disappointed. No, you can't park here. Wait, it's letting me dump. let's check if there's anything in. Any of the stave silos. I have two, but there's not. Okay, that's a tease. We'll move ahead further. Oh, you can see it dumps, but it clears out of the middle. It pushes it to the side, and there's nothing in. Okay. Well, if we get it out of the elements, put a roof on it, then it'll work. Wow. I got a worse record than the Detroit Lions right now at guessing. Okay, so this is a multi-fruit silo here, so I'm pretty sure this won't take it, but we're going to do our due diligence anyways. Wait, it's letting me dump. There again, it pushes to the side. Oh, and it's not a production facility, so even if it's in there, it's not turning into silage. There's the alfalfa dryer. Notice over here, it should say alfalfa. It doesn't say it there. This is just not a complete mod yet. We're looking at the included production sites in the map. Nothing takes alfalfa, so we can harvest alfalfa. We cannot take it any further in a production line. So let's show our masochist side, and let's just keep trying. Let me see here. I think not. Yeah, not today. Let me see. Oh, yeah, it ran when I parked it. Yeah, I can't come up with whimsical quips. I have not been denied this much since I tried to get a date to prom. And yes, you get the pattern, but I'm going to go through them all anyways so that you all can know if you have a bunker. Oh, wait a minute, that was the fill spot, and it let me dump there. I didn't even try to take it to the dump spot on the stave silo. So since it let me dump there, I know it's going to let me dump here. Maybe it'll go in now. I mean, obviously it won't go in with on the fill trigger. Yep, it let me dump. But yeah, it's all in a pile. Let's look at stave silos again. Yeah, no alfalfa in anything. Well, that was a false positive. Didn't we do this one already? I can't keep track. And why do you have so many bunkers? I've never even used a bunker in real life. Okay, that's a big no. Oh boy. Not tonight. I have a headache. Hee hee. I have a headache again tonight. Oh, don't worry about him. He's just a friend. Okay, there's 3 more, but I can't be bothered. I think we get the drift. Let's park this thing, get in the control tractor that carries grass, and now I want you to look for that prompt where it says dump grass below the wagon there, and I'll circle it if it shows up. Look at that. And here, yes sir, welcome to the team. This won't work. I don't know why I'm pulling up to it because it's an alfalfa dryer, but it's on the way to this silo, so why not? I knew that was going to work. I've used that silo several times. Here's a bunker. So can we dump grass? Yes, we can. Will it compact? Yes, it will. So it's not a matter of the bunkers or silos. They're all working properly. They just don't want anything to do with alfalfa. Let's try this bunker. Yes, of course it'll dump. And yes, you can see it's compacting too. Everything's functional, so we get the drift. But I did read in a Reddit post or a Facebook post that you have to chop it first and then put it in a bunker and then it will ferment. So that's what we're going to do now. I got the big crone out. I'm going to cut some alfalfa, what's left of this field anyway. And I got to be careful because I don't want to mix grass in, so I'm only going to cut where it's really pure alfalfa, where I'm certain of it. Now, as I go forward, I'll go real close to that pile that's by the stave silo, but I do stop afterwards as well to check, and none of the discharge is brown. That's never mind. So I didn't get any in there, but even so, I mean, there's plenty of pure alfalfa here. Riding in the mist is kind of cool. I wouldn't want to run into one of those boars. So I'm going to shut the mower off here when I turn around just to make sure I don't get any grass. And I'm not doing a very clean and organized job of cutting. This is not a legit playthrough. This is just a test, I guess, to see what we need to do. So I just need some alfalfa that I can pick up with the forage chopper. And even though it's a forage chopper, because we're using the hay head, that doesn't cut. So I have to cut it first with a mower. So it's kind of a labor-intensive process. And we're going to shut it off here so we don't pick up that pile. We'll turn it back on here. And that should be enough alfalfa. So we're going to get out our big windrower. That thing is massive. Look at that thing. It comes in real handy. On the backstretch, you'll see I'm able to put the whole backstretch together into one windrow. Okay, see that nice big fat windrow coming out the back? Beautiful. So we're going to pick it up so we don't get dilution or contamination from that pile. And get back to windrowing. Picking up like, what, 3-4 passes of a regular haybine. So now we're going to turn right here, and this is the part that got me kind of excited about the windrower anyways. Yeah, there's a little bit left over that I couldn't reach, but when I do go back to get it, it ends up putting everything on this back stretch into one windrow, which is awesome. Everything's awesome that saves time, right? So that's all the raking or windrowing that we're going to do. Now let's get into our forage harvester. We got the big JD here, and with a Bergman cart, and running on the interior so we can see where we're going because it's kind of misty out there. You can see in that circle we are picking up alfalfa, and pretty rapidly. This is a pretty hot get up right here. This will get the job done. Notice I picked up the head late, but that's fine. Again, the hay head on the forage harvester does not cut. So going outside the lines at this point doesn't matter. It only picks up what's on the ground. Now here's this curvy Joe here. Come on. There we go. Driving with a pocket full of gin or something, whoever windrowed that. Now I'm just going to zip right through by the pile because we're only picking up as wide as the head. So there's no way I'm going to pick up anything from that pile. Now I have a pretty big cart. Let's go to the bunker, or, yeah, a little self-flagellation. Let's try some more silos. Let's get some more denials. Unfortunately, this is where we part ways, Goulash. No, you're overqualified. You can't work here. I'm not gonna put up with that anymore. Ugh. I'm done. Let's just go to the bunker. That's what the post said. Chop it, put it in the bunker, cover it. So, I mean, we'll be able to dump it, but I don't know if it's going to compact. Oh. And I can't dump it either. Oh, I'm seeing a very similar pattern emerge here. Yes, so there's no reason it should go in this. I don't know why. I'm just doing my due diligence. I'm pretty sure we're not going to be able to get anything done, but wait. This one's letting me dump. Oh, you can see there's a pile in there. Yeah, but is it in the bunker? Not exactly sure. Let's take a closer look and see what's going on here. So yeah, it is at the end. You see where it was denied though. Yeah, pushed to the side. So we'll try the other side just to make sure. And we'll back it in so we know it's all... Never mind. But that did give me an idea. So let me dump the rest of this at the mouth of the bunker. And let me get a new piece of equipment. I have a sudden burst of ideas. Okay. The front end loader. So all I got to do is scoop it, right? And we're out of the bunker. So it's going to scoop, right? So all I have to do is drive that in the bunker and then tip the bucket. So, or just push it in. Let's just push it in. Oh, right through the pile, no resistance. Let's take a closer look. Ah, I see what's going on. So we got to get this stuff in the bunker some. I have another idea. Yes, a conveyor. We're going to start with this one. This is the floor conveyor. This is what you need to pick things up off the floor with. And when I turn it on, see, the belt fills up right away. That's wonderful. All we need is, look what's over there. Now, I like to keep my videos rated G, but you might need to cover your eyes. When a boy conveyor likes a girl conveyor, I didn't know they did this sort of thing, but here we are. So I had to turn it back on twice, and both belts filled up, but now I can't turn it back on again. Bottom line is, unless you're fermenting bales of hay, you're not going to make alfalfa silage on this map.